The amount of stuff that I have in my car is insane. My car became my office, to be honest. I have like I just have paperwork, not like paperwork. I have a freaking, I don't know what I have. I have like a car part in the back of my car. I have paperwork. I have a cart in the back of my car. Uh, yeah. Could you guys, aren't you guys so happy that I finally am able to? You guys, I've been wanting, I'm actually, okay, backstory. I'm on the road a lot. I drive a lot. And I can never go on live when I'm driving because I always have to put my phone like in the center console, like in the centerpiece of my car. But then it's like falling, I'm distracted, like it's just not the best place to like put it. But I finally got the little like setup for to hang my phone on the window for my car. If you guys notice something about me, this is probably something that I have to just talk about. It's nothing serious, but you guys, something about me and my grammar is that I have pretty bad grammar because I actually English is actually my second language, so it's not my first language, and I get it really mixed up with Spanish all the time. And then like I always notice that I missed like my English isn't perfect, y'all. My English, my grammar is terrible, and I've never really noticed this about myself, to be honest, this much until I started like recording myself talking because I record myself talking a lot. Um, and it's not that like listen to myself all the time, but obviously like if I'm posting videos of me talking, I'll eventually, like listen to it sometimes. And I've noticed my speech is terrible. I've noticed my speech is terrible. Um, Shout out to all the blue collar construction workers that are outside in the heat right now. That's crazy. Yeah, I got their AirPods on, suited up. Um, but yeah, I've noticed my grammar's not the best. And then one thing that I suck at that I'm not the greatest at is like the two fo and then the four um at like I don't know what do you even call those adjectives. They're not adjectives. They're I don't know what they are, to be honest. But I always mix that up. Like ats. Uh, what do you guys call those? Like if you're good at grammar, you should know this. But like the ats, the fours, the twos, like I always suck and I know I'm like not speaking correctly and it bothers me. So maybe I should go back to school. Period. Maybe I should go to college just for grammar to be more literate. You know what I'm saying? Or I could just be myself and be like, yeah, I'm not that, I'm kind of illiterate. I don't have the best grammar. But I know the difference between you are, like your versus your. So, like whoever just commented, you're cute. Thank you, love you so much. But the your is like wrong grammar, right? It's you are like you're with the e at the end. You are cute, right? So that's one thing my grammar is like pretty okay at. I know the difference between you are and you're. You're pretty. There we go. The grammar's there. But yeah, that's something I just need to confess to y'all. My insecurity is my grammar kind of sucks. So yeah. You what's up, y'all? Somebody just straight up put you're pretty with the you are. You are. Do you have tattoos? I actually don't have any tattoos, you guys. Isn't that crazy? Story time though, when I was like 17 and I was about to turn 18, I think I was like, I'm gonna get my whole sleeve tatted. It's gonna look so cool. I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff and it's gonna like I had it all um planned out, but like I never went through with it, which I'm kind of grateful for because I can't see myself with a sleeve now that I'm like 26 and whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with tattoos because I actually love tattoos. I don't know if that's I don't know. I mean, like, I do like the way the tattoos look. I'm not like against them, if that makes sense. There's definitely a lot of traffic right now. Like so much traffic. Where are you from? I'm from Arizona. I don't know why that took me long to respond. Arizona. Shout out Arizona. You've been just I wanted to get food right now, but I don't have time to grab food, y'all. So I'm drinking my teal. I also something I used to drink, you guys, was I used to always drink Oxy Shred. I don't know if you guys have heard of Oxy Shred, but it's basically like an energy like pre-workout drink powder, right? Uh, but it helps burn calories and with your like appetite, like it helps you not eat as much. Is there anybody else though that can relate that like you're like, okay, English is not my first language, and yes, I struggle with certain like grammar with English. Especially if you speak more than two languages, like, bro, I'm over here thinking in English and Spanish at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And don't even get me started with Spanish. Like, whew, Spanish is I speak it 100% fluently, and I speak it. I can write it. I can read it. Uh, I'm not like a ya sabo. Like I actually do know a lot of Spanish. It was my first language. My whole family speaks Spanish. So, but same thing. It's like I'm speaking in Spanish and then I'm thinking of a word in English and it's like it's just takes me longer to speak and speak the right way if that makes sense. But maybe it's just my head, you know what I'm saying? Probably no one would ever notice like, oh, you're struggling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anybody else speak Spanish in the chat? Dude, I used to do Spanish lives all the time. When I first started doing lives, I feel like I would just switch it up and be like, all right, we're going in Spanish now. And then the whole chat would leave. And then I would just get like everyone that's like Cuban, Dominican Republic, Spanish, like people in the chat, which is cool. But bunch of Cubanos. I'm kidding. Yo, I'm low key hungry. It's 3:30. I did have lunch though already. Like, dang, the girl's always hungry. Is it just me that drives with like no music on? Dude, I swear I'm the only one. I've never met somebody in the car that's not playing music, like actually. But you know what? You know why I don't play music in the car? Because number one, my brain's never stopped me. So it's like my thoughts are always like do 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 like, you know. Don't know if that's like ADHD. I have no idea. I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, never really go to the doctor. Anyways, uh I also think it's the only time where I can actually just sit with my thoughts and like chill and not have like music blasting and like for what? I just want to chill. I just want to think for a little bit, right? Without all the noise. Something about freaking going live makes my phone so act like so stupid. I did get a phone call though. I got a phone call. But something about going live makes my phone really dumb. Like my phone's like extremely freaking hot right now for what? And it's because I'm live, which sucks. I hope you guys can hear me now because I'm just blabbing. But yeah, I felt my phone right now and it's like so hot. Every time I go on live, it literally my phone just shuts off because it says my temperature is too high. You guys want to know something? You guys want to know my ideal date? I want a guy, I want a man. I want a man to come up to me, say, let's go on a date. Obviously, not the first time they talk to me, but let's go on a date. Let me take you golfing. I would love that. Imagine a golfing date. I'm telling you guys, that phones act dumb when obviously, I mean it's 95 degrees outside. Obviously, I mean it's 95 degrees outside, so I don't blame it. But should I just get a new phone? But yeah, can we talk about the fact that golfing is actually so much fun? Especially like that is one thing. All of you guys always ask me, what is there to do in Arizona? What can you guys do? Do you go hiking? Whatever. Hiking, cool, yes, but it's like actually really, really hot to go hiking right now. But unless you go at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. But um golfing, like girl, let's go golfing. It's so fun. It's fun. You get to dress up cute, and I think it's fun. Somebody said if I'm from Mexico, yes. I'm Mexican. I think I've said this on all my lives. Hey guys. Hi, my name's Andrea. I'm Mexican. I speak Spanish. Like all my lives. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are not subscribed. Also, y'all, I posted a video today. Go show some love. Go show some love on the video. Show some love. Show some support. Just kidding. You guys don't have to. You've been just. I probably got another maybe 5 minutes until I end the live. You guys can hear me, right? I finished my Xeon. Now I'm gonna be freaking on one. I'm going to be freaking on one. When am I going to California? California's not in the plans yet, but yeah, I don't have plans to go to California to be honest, y'all. Comment down below what you guys' biggest fear is. What is your biggest fear? I have a couple, but I would say number one, definitely the deep, deep ocean is like scary. I feel like I could handle space. Like, I don't know, space is kind of scary too, but the ocean, I would cry if I'm stranded in the middle of the ocean. I think space or the ocean is pretty scary. Also, can we talk about the astronauts that are around the moon right now? They're probably on their way back. Is that real? Conspiracy theorist, theorist, conspiracy theories at. Do you guys think we actually landed on the moon? My vote is no, we never landed on the moon. That's my conspiracy theory. My I do think we're like those astronauts are in space right now, but who knows? Do you guys believe that? Can we talk about that? I was asking my coworkers today, like, guys, there's astronauts in the moon right now, or like, around the moon or whatever. But why are they not landing in the moon? That makes no sense. If we landed in the moon actually, right? Let's say we actually landed in the moon in 1970s or 60, whatever that year was, right? In the 60s or 70s. Why haven't we landed in the moon ever since? Girl, it's been like 50 years. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, do you guys think the astronauts are actually in space right now? If yes, did we land in the moon? Nope, they actually evacuated the rocket before escalation. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I don't think they are in the moon. I don't think we ever went to the moon and landed in the moon. And I don't think those four astronauts right now are in space. And I honestly, so I'm like, actually, no, let's be so for real. I actually did think the astronauts were in space. And then I asked my coworker about it, and she was like, I don't know. She goes, I don't believe any of that stuff. I don't think there's anybody in the space right now. And then she had me thinking, and I was like, well, I can kind of agree with you. They're probably lying to us. But what do y'all think? Maybe they're not. Hey, maybe they're not. And cool, there's astronauts in space 250,000 miles away from us right now. That's pretty cool. But what do y'all think? Like, what are y'all's thoughts? Somebody said I don't believe in aliens, but I believe in Bigfoot. That's not the question, though. The question is, did we land on the moon or no? Oops. Is anybody related to Neil Armstrong and can tell us the real tea if we actually did land or not? There's got to be someone in the chat related to Neil Armstrong. Like, to me. Never landed. Um, I don't see the point in space and travel. People believing since more than the Bible is crazy work. Somebody said that. I didn't say that. Have you ever seen the U.S. flag on the moon from Earth? No. I'm thinking same like you. Space ain't real. Space isn't real. That's kind of crazy, no? Anyways, I do have to end the live, y'all. It was fun while it lasted, but I love you guys. I'll see you guys on my live. I'll go on live later. Pinky promise. Pinky promise me that you guys will join my live later. Maybe I think the only way you guys can see if I'm live is if you guys have the notifications on. I don't really know. But Peacearoo, I'm going to work for a little bit longer. I'm actually gonna work for the rest of the night because I did start a little bit later today. Um and I promise, Pinky, I'm going on live later today. So join the live later on today. Love you guys with all my heart. Peace.